Your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
Here's Mookie Betts. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's a .333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. One is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The designated hitter.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at ball 1. The average sitting at .292 here to start play. 9 homers and 25 driven in. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. The 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. Trumbo comes up with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. Comes in with 6 hits in 20 at-bats. And it's quickly 0-2. Pierce on third with 2 out. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left, as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up from Oriole Park. And it's 1-0 Boston. Rick Porcello is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Behind 0-2 now. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. You know, it's always interesting to see a hitter's lifetime numbers against a pitcher and vice versa. Well, in this matchup, he has some pretty impressive ownage, as they say. 4 home runs in past at-bats, so that's definitely something to keep an eye on.
Coming to the plate now, Jace Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently, as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Two out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Count is 1-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 1-0. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. This is back toward the mound, and he'll get over to. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Trumbo scoops it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. Comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start
Leading
us
off
out here in the
for the
home half of
Orioles,
the second.
the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his mitt up the middle.
Mancini.
Settling in now, Trey Mancini, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Pedroia on to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 24.
Into the box, DJ Stewart. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Stewart carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot down the first baseline. On to first with is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We've played 2 full. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Vasquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rickard is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1 out, nobody on. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. That's lifted the other.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
In now, Steve Pearce. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball. Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they're up 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Sucre. In his career against Porcello, not great. He's 1 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Batting in, the right fielder, Joey Rickard.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Joey Rickard. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cedric Mullins. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Rickard, base runner at first with 1 out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley the play, and that retires the side. Orioles strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Riding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
First pitch of the at-bat. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Bogaerts, the runner at third. Nunez stands at second, no outs. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. hit on the ground out to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. The 1-2. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Mullins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Boston's out in front, 3-0. Now batting, Jonathan Villar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the left fielder, Fred Mancini.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Standing in now, DJ Stewart, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Mancini is off of first with 2 away. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Jesus Sucre, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Benintendi.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. There for it, Escobar. Scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in, Steve Pearce. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. Betts is on the move, and this one gets away, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
The right fielder.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Joey Richter.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now in the box.
Yep.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I got tired.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
You know when you're tired when you're falling asleep watching YouTube.
Too late. He's on with a beautifully placed
Can't.
bunt single.
I was like falling asleep on YouTube. Like I couldn't stay up and watch the video.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next to be the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. Pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar.
Come on.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You sound trying to steal?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Doesn't want to lead off.
Full count to Alcides Escobar.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Pedroia.
Double play.
In time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Gregory Infante takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 53, Gregory
Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the catch while
goes to New
ranging
York
backward as he
next
just put the
Wednesday.
glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
See your family.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he
Probably the only one home.
just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
No, he's off today.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Just got home. I have to go there for dinner.
Now the 1-0. Chopper foul.
No, I can't. Yeah, it came last night. I don't know, because I guess my brothers did it at the time. And they want to see me before they leave again.
Moving to his right, and he'll step on first himself.
And we did talk about stupid shit last night.
Second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
2 men are gone now in
The
the
thing
Boston
about,
half of the 6th,
like,
and that'll bring up
from like
the
finding a new
former
job,
MVP
because I don't really like the
second
job I
baseman
have, but then
Pedroia.
I don't really want to get a new job because I don't know what I can do.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Like,
Fastball in there for a called strike.
no, I like my job. I just don't think I make enough money. That's the one thing. There's like my job only makes $7, but then you have other jobs that can make like $10. Just for doing like something. Like grocery stores do not get paid enough money. But then you have like these jobs, I don't know, like that makes a lot of money, and like how that job makes more money than a grocery store.
The 1-2 hit to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles nothing. Stepping into the box, Jace Peterson. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th. Delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory. Back
Do you eat up there?
but this will land untouched.
Do you eat breakfast every day or no?
Here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
My parents said I'm skinny because I don't eat enough.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2.
Because I don't eat breakfast.
Fouled away.
They said breakfast, yeah, it's important, but I think it's not the important meal. It say it is, but to me it's not.
Grounded
I
at the
read
first
things that say it's
baseline.
not important.
This will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Like, I'm not gonna eat a part for it in the morning. Like, I can't just sit there and wake up and eat. That's not how my body works.
There to record the first out.
Like, they don't understand it. Like, eat a banana. I'm like, who eats a banana in the morning? Like,
So far.
because it's good for your body, but like, for me,
And this is just
I
off
get
the
up and drink
outside corner
coffee.
for a ball, 1-0.
I ain't eat nothing yet. And usually I don't eat lunch. I would just eat like chips. And then I would eat dinner like a meal and finish my whole dinner. They say you're supposed to eat 3 meals a day. I'm like, how is eating 3 meals a day is good for your body? Like, I think it's not.
Swinging just out in front of the slider.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right
For
there.
my
That
body,
tells
I think
us
it's not
all we
good.
need to know.
I know how my body
Nobody's picking the
works.
baseball up off this guy.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, he can't get on.
I have a switch now. My brother doesn't use it. I think I have to buy online for it though.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many.
I think I have to get that, and I have to get Super Smash Brothers. I need to talk to my friends. See. I hit a single on that shit. I hit a single on a ball.
I don't know how much I can eat. Maybe sometimes I can eat it all.
Porcello sets. Here it comes on 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to second.
That's all they do.
On the side is retired.
That's all my dad and stepmom. No. They're annoying. They just always talk to us and bossy, like, oh, you have to do this, do this. Like, all they do is like, what? Criticize us. Like, everything we do is a problem, I guess. Because when I have to go to New York, I have to visit my dad's family. He wants me to go see them. Like, really? Like, then they're your grandparents. Yeah, because I don't really hate them. It's just they're not the nicest people. They don't give me anything. They don't buy me a car or anything like that. You know how some grandparents do that for their kids? No, all grandparents don't do anything for us. All they do is say stupid shit about us. They get mad. They don't get mad. They just criticize everything we do. Like, no, you do this. I'm like, oh my god. They're like, I don't care what other people. I'm like, that's dumb. Like, that's why. Because it's ridiculous. Like, I work Saturday now. I took so much shift from 10 to 6, but I worked to 10 to 4 because the reason I had to work 10 to 4 because I can't go over 40 hours. You don't supposed to go over 40 hours. Like, some jobs you do, but you have to avoid it if you can. Like, that's what I'm doing. Like,
movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
I don't get why the person who needs day off, he never works the weekend anyways. I'm like, why do these people always have to ask a day off? I requested a day off and they put me on the schedule before I had someone took my shift.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi.
But they give me the day off because they know I earned it. Unlike other people who always take days off.
And it's fouled away.
Like all the employees at work like me, they say I'm like so sweet. That's all they say because I do my job. I'm like, of course I do my job. I'm the one who does the job.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Mancini. And that's the third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, DJ Stewart. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Grounded to
He's the way he's walking
Pierce
over
is
my
there.
phone.
And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
He gave me one
Well,
ball.
he
I gave him back
executed
one ball.
two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
That's the rule, Gary.
I try
Now it's a play. Jesus
Well,
Super
I wanted
flew
to
out in his last
Yeah.
I
at-bat.
love pancakes and Cracker Barrel.
Always say.
It's not my fault. My stomach, if I eat too much, I don't know what happened. I
First
vomited.
offering on its
I
way.
can't do anything like that.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
No. No. It's not. It's
Slider
the way
there
my
gets a
stomach
swing and
is. I
miss.
can't eat one.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far
Cracker
in
Barrel always
the
makes me
seventh.
sick.
One out, nobody on.
Last 2 times I went there, I vomited. Right there.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
That's not what made me sick.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Because I had the chocolate milk.
Yes, he
When I
bumps the
and I
first
didn't
pitch
bother
well behind the plate. He's working on a
When I
1-for-2
vomited
game so
yesterday, it
far.
wasn't pancakes I vomited. It was a sausage. So it wasn't have to do with the milk.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still down 3-0. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman,
Time to
number
take a look at
25.
our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Next up for the Red Sox, Steve Pierce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center.
And force.
Diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Martinez.
We're not done with Steve Pierce for the season. Sent in the game.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. 6 outs left for the Orioles as you check out the line score here. Red Sox leading this one here in Baltimore as we play the top of inning number 8. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
What do you want to do on your pizza?
Heading out towards shallow right. Rickard is there. And that's the third out. One left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 3-0.
It's time. Here it comes at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not going to say you can't say.
In now for the O's, Cedric Mullins. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
On its way is pitch number 75. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alcides Escobar. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Mullins on at first, nobody out. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jace Peterson. He could
there.
really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
What's wrong with this fucking
From the stretch. Fastball misses in the dirt
baseball?
as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first. Pierce has it to second for 1 on the
and double play.
As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We've played 8 full. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-0. Paul Fry enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Eduardo Nunez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Yeah, my bullpen's screwy rested.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And we get a day off soon,
We go
too.
in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
Now he's getting instigated. Zeke Elliott. For once, very innocent, him shoving a security guard and moves it
Rolled
fast.
slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1.
Hey, I'm not. No, all the people that do that mostly are blind.
Now the 2-1.
They just have problems towards
Hit
people.
the other way out toward right field. Rickards under it.
Most people that do it are
Looks
blind,
into his glove,
though.
and there's one gone.
like, I'm not being racist, it's kind of true, because if you look at, like example, Keon Hunt, he beat a girl up, like, you don't see a white person do it that much. White dude mostly mass shooting, that's like the only thing white do. That's the weird thing.
Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The batter, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. Pedroia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This pitch is popped up, and VR will look this one in to retire the side. Red Sox win 1. They lead it 3-0. Ready for another chance? Jonathan VR. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Trying to bunt here, but this one hitting him.
The bunt hit him.
They're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike 2.
Bunt hit him, but it doesn't count hit by pitch because he swung.
Drilled on the ground to short.
Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, fucking Bogarts. Fucking dumbass.
Chattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Like Bogarts, he doesn't even pick up the ball quickly. Fucking dumbass.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
2-0 now.
My God.
Now the 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was not good pitch for.
The 2-1 home.
Foul.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
2-2.
A runner at first with no outs here. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. In the dirt, and
What an idiot. He's out. He's out at second. Unbelievable. And he strikes him out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping up now, Trey Mancini. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Baltimore down to their final strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Struck him out.
He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Both sets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rick Porcello earns the win, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Alex Cobb. He falls to 0-6. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Did you see a picture of it or anything? Did you like he get hit from the back? That's just wonderful. My oldest brother call might be total. My oldest brother. His boyfriend got in a car accident while working. That was not his fault. I mean, this is what I mean. I'm like, no, I'm like, all my brothers get bad luck, and I'm scared like something can happen to my car, and it won't be my fault. It's these people on these roads don't know the. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, when I was going to my dad's house yesterday, there's like these cars in front of me. Like, there might be like fucking 4 cars in front of me, and they're like, they all keep on hitting the brake. I'm like, okay, text my mom. No, I don't know. They just. It's just ridiculous. People break too much. Like those yesterday, I was like going like 45 because everyone in front of you, and then we hit a break because I thought we were hitting a break because